Hello guys, Jex here, and welcome to my city, the city of Emrys. Today I'm going to do a little redstone tutorial on my torchlights that I have scattered throughout this little area here. Very basic, very simple. Just switch that on, and sun will be setting in just a moment and you'll be able to see them all lighting up. And then once that's done, I'm going to skip till morning, and then we're going to get building. How far away is that sun? It's setting pretty well. Right, like I said, this is the city of Emrys. This is the castle area, well, part of it. It will be getting a lot bigger, and when I mean a lot bigger, build height is somewhere up there. I just haven't got the render distance on it yet. And I believe it goes, yep, a hell of a lot high. Anyway, I'm going to be reaching the top of there as soon as I can. That's as high as this castle's going to be. This section is almost complete, just got the top bits to do. Inside I'm still working on, but we will eventually get there. Right, I want to stay in this area just in case I miss it. Should be getting dark enough. Oh, that's the only problem with this world. You move out of one area and it takes ages to bring it back in. It doesn't load properly, especially in the corners. Oh, there we go. This is exactly what we're going to be making in a few minutes, and I tell you, it's going to be the easiest piece of redstone you'll find on YouTube, I promise you. There's nothing complicated about this at all. Except for I'm getting them to time right when they fire it, but that's me. All you clever kids out there will be able to figure it out. I love that noise. There we go. That's my little lighting system. Now, they do turn off. There's a slight bit of lag as soon as you do wake up. But that's only because I've got some of them, like 72 I believe of them lights here. So skip till morning. And then as soon as I wake up, you should see them all. Oh, facing the wrong way. There they are, they're all turning off now. Like I say, you do suffer from a bit of lag right from start, but after a second it's gone. Right, let's get into this. I did say it's going to be easy, and I meant it. Start off, you want to build an inversion tower. Usually take mine 5i, break the second and fourth on top of each of them. Torch. On top of that torch you want the dispenser, and then on top of that dispenser you want netherrack. And then you take it up 3, and underneath that one you want a piston facing down. On top of that piston you want a daylight sensor, and then on the floor here no daylight sensor, then a row of repeaters leading into the bottom block. Full delay on each of them, and that's it. That is basically it. Last thing to do, fire charges in, and you're done. Like you saw, come night time, that updates, piston lifts, then that ignites. Following morning, daylight sensor updates, as well as this one down here, that just reverses, well, inverts again, so your top torch is switched off during the day. There is a slight problem with this, and it's refilling them, and if you're going to build anything like this and you've got a load kicking around and you've got to refill every time you run out, it gets a bit difficult and a bit boring going around breaking this block, putting more in. So I came up with something else. This one. Instead of using netherrack, we put a hopper on top. The system's basically the same. Straight up, second, fourth, torch on each of them. Dispenser there, hopper there. Then you want to build up again so you can get your piston up top for turning off. Piston, daylight sensor, and that's the exact same. You don't need to do anything else, don't need to change anything except from the way it looks, like I've done here. the hoppers on shore. That's just for two reasons. One, it looks really nice. Second, it just gives you easy access to it. So if you go around, you can click it, you can get your fire charges, you can place them in, and it'll start filling, like so. It still operates the same. As long as you've got fire spread turned off, your flame will still stay lit on the hopper. If it's turned on, it won't stay. Oh, it'd help if I actually put fire charges in. Let that update. Turn it off. There we go. So it's basically the same as that, except I'm using the hopper. Lets you fill them up easy. And also gives a nice look. Now, I put glass around it. I am waiting for the new update, so we get stained glass. That will be, well, I'm very intrigued to see what it's going to look like with stained glass, especially in this area if I choose to go with this design. I possibly will, just for the sake of it being easier to refill. And if you don't want your glass in and you want to keep it open so you can gain access from all sides, either fence or stone walls, well, cobblestone walls will be fine. Still gives a nice effect and still looks really well. Well, I'm allowed to say that. I've got a biased opinion and I'm going to stick with it. And that's basically it, guys. Now, there is one other system I have been working on, that's in my little redstone world. If you're doing a setup like this, you don't want to physically go around to each one, do you? I mean, these are fine if you're running a hunger game that you're not going to save, you're just going to turn off at the end, exit without saving, ready for the next time you're actually hosting a hunger game. But if you're doing something like this and you've got people coming in constantly and they want to check out your world and see all your amazing stuff you've been building, you don't want to keep going around refilling. On the other system I have, I've got a chest and a minecart that goes around and fills up every single one and comes back, and all you have to do is load up your chest, and your minecart will collect and drop off at every single one, and it'll keep doing it until you stop filling that chest, basically. Now, if anybody's interested in seeing that system, I'll be more than happy to put the video up. Just leave a comment and a like on this video, and I'll get it up as soon as I can. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.